So moral of the story is make poor financial decisions when you're young so you can have cool clothes when you're older. Welcome to my crib. I live in, you guessed it, Los Angeles. I also moved and I just got this together last night. So I want to show you guys my closet. It's small, but like I've also never had a little walk-in before, so I just want to show you my setup and show you my crib. Okay, let's get into it. All my Jeffrey Campbell's over there because Jeffrey Campbell is my favorite shoe brand. Like, also they did send me like a good amount of these pairs and I am so grateful for that. I remember like wanting them to send me shoes more than anything. Like I would save up my money for every birthday to get like a pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes. Like this purple pair right here. This is the first pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes that I bought myself for my birthday. And I want to say I was like maybe like 18 or 19 at the time. And I was so excited about this. Like you have no idea. So then I was able to get like my green pair, etc., whatever. I have my purses. I'm really into like a lot of black owned brands. So Brandon Blackwood. I have so many purses from this brand. Like it's unreal. And then I also have this Portland leather one, which doesn't get enough credit in my wardrobe because I actually really love this bag and I think it's such good quality and it's genuine leather. They sent this to me. Unfortunately, I don't wear it as much as I'd like to, but whenever I do wear it, I get like a lot of compliments on it. I just don't wear a lot of crossbodies, hence why it doesn't get worn as much. And then of course I got my Telfar bags. They be trying to hate on Telfar bags like, oh, it's not like super high quality, but I'm like, first of all, my shirt busted open. Thank God you guys couldn't see that. People be trying to hate on Telfar bags, but I think it's an affordable price point, and like if you want to support a colorful, cute little like shopping bag of a black owned brand, then I should be allowed to do that without your criticism. Okay, moving on. Also, sorry if the camera's crooked. Just like be nice and understand that like I have a lot going on here. So just go with the vibes. Anywho, I like to always section my closet off in color order. It doesn't look like it, but this is the black section. Navy blues, blues, light blues, gray, purple, pink, red, green, brown, orange, beige, and then white. And it just kind of transitions that way. And then of course I have all my sneakers here. Let's show you. I have my sneakers here. I have some more at the bottom because obviously I couldn't fit all of them. You guys also don't know this, but I used to be like a major sneakerhead, or at least by my own definition. My best friend Jayla and I would spend the last of our checks, basically the entirety of our check when we got our first jobs, on shoes. Like if our check was $230, I was getting a $230 pair of shoes. So my money management was in the trash. Shout out to Jayla. You remember those days, girl. But now I have all these cool shoes. So moral of the story is make poor financial decisions when you're young so you can have cool clothes when you're older. And then I of course have my little perfume cart. Y'all, I don't know if you've heard me say this in other videos. I get so much fragrances. I know it looks like a mess right now because I just kind of threw stuff together, but like there's like Valentino in here. Like this is brand new Valentino. They all just sent me. YSL, brand new. Prada, Valentino. Like there's just so much perfume PR that I get. Like 99% of my perfume is from brands and I am beyond grateful for that because this stuff truly smells phenomenal. Like these are brand new Prada bottles, full size. You just can't see them because they're like hidden. And I like need to come up with a better system, and this one is too. But I'm just very grateful. And this has easily become one of my new favorite scents. This is the Prada Lang Lang, I think it is, from their new collection. This and the matching candle have become my staples. So if you're trying to invest in a fragrance, hit her up, okay? But you already know I love Margiela, I love Prada, I love Valentino, etc. And then, and then I have this Valentino thing that they just sent me that I just kind of have sitting in here right now because I don't know, I just haven't got to it yet. But they sent me more of those lipsticks that I literally like wearing every single day. So I have the lipstick and then I have this other clutch thing. I think this might be blush. I haven't opened it yet. It could be highlight, it could be blush, I actually don't know. And then the Born in Roma fragrance, which I love. But isn't this adorable? Because it looks like a clutch, which is funny because the collection is called like Clutch, like the Valentino Clutch Mini and stuff. So don't judge me. I have like pads in there, and then I have spoolies because sometimes I just like to brush on my eyelashes or put like a serum on them to keep them from like breaking off. Purse and shoe dust bags. I get like PR sometimes from La Rude. And then I also bought my Brandon Blackwood bag, so that's where that comes from. And then I have some of my shoes in here, Dolce Vita, a few of my hats that can't fit, my Telfar wallet, which I love. And then I have my boots down here. I have the other pair on my feet right now, so you can't see them, but my Doc Martens, Some of these boots are actually from Forever 21, believe it or not, like years ago. Like this girl right here, she's been with me for years. I definitely got this in high school. I'm 24. It's been a minute. And then I have more boots also from Forever 21, these ones. Some of my most comfortable boots, I might add. But that was back when like fast fashion actually still had quality stuff. So sorry now. They cut more corners than should even be legally possible. And then Dolce Vita, my black boots. These girls are so cute. Not gonna lie, not a super comfortable walking shoe, but I love them. And they're so cute. And then I have that one, which is like a platform version of it that my bestie gave me. Thank you, Jayla. Shoes that I couldn't fit at the top. This is the underground. This is the back walls, the back rooms, if you will, of the closet. I have my record player here that doesn't work, but I just refuse to give it up. And then I have a few more hats here, like sun hat, my cowgirl hat, another pair of sneakers. What else? Oh, more shoes in there. Oh, my Coach bag that my man got me. I show you guys this all the time. I showed it on Instagram because I love it, but I'm gonna show it again. I'm gonna show it again because I love him. And he's a gentleman. This is the bag that my man got me for my birthday. It's from Coach, and I just think it's so cute. You know how they have their little brand, Coachtopia? He got me this, and I like to talk about it any chance I get because I love him and he gets me. And then, of course, I got my little Kate Spade bag, which honestly, she doesn't get worn enough, which I kind of want to change, but she's here and she's clear and get used to it. And then I have one other really special thing that I wanted to show you guys from my closet. I'm covering some of the information because y'all don't need to have all my information. But this is my first ever boarding pass that I just saved as a keepsake because that was the first time I ever left the country. I went to Tulum. Granted, I've only been out of the country twice. Let me not overdo it like. I've been everywhere. You guys have seen the vlogs. You know where I've been. But I don't know. I just thought that was so cool because like, I think before, like I'm from Los Angeles. So you know that like lyric in Frank Ocean song where he's like, why see the world when you got the beach? I feel like growing up in a place like Los Angeles, like you'd be surprised how many people haven't been outside of the country, or like how many people from California haven't been outside of the country. Because I'm sorry, I just realized my mic was like flipped the other way. So I'm sorry if that sounded really annoying. I was saying there's like that lyric in the Frank Ocean song where it's like, why see the world when you've got the beach? And I feel like, I don't know why I've always just resonated with that lyric, because I feel like I'm literally from Los Angeles. So I think it's already such a culture rich and beautiful place to grow up. At least for me as a black woman, I grew up in South Central. I'm from Los Angeles. I've always had access to seeing so many beautiful historical things in Los Angeles and being part of my own culture, like just being part of Black LA as well too. I just felt like before I truly didn't have a desire to want to go anywhere. I don't know if that's bad or not, but I think the older I got and the more I matured, the more I was like, I am interested in learning about other people, like, and seeing how different people learn. And I feel like it connects us. I feel like us being able to travel, I'm getting real deep for a closet tour. But I feel like being able to travel connects you because you can start to understand people. And like LA is a place that gets a lot of tourists. And I feel like a lot of times people are misunderstood when they're traveling places. And I think just the small experiences I've had of going other places, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's kind of shaped me in a way. I feel like it is giving me more of an understanding that people move so differently. Cultures, mannerisms, language, it's so different. And I know I've only mostly been to, or I've pretty much only been to Spanish speaking countries, but I don't know, I just think it's fascinating. I think it's just interesting to see where people come from and how different thing is. And also some places can give you more of an appreciation from where you come from. Like a lot of places in the Dominican Republic, they just don't have a lot of resources. So that was also interesting as well too, but then they also are so culture rich and they were helping me with my Spanish. And I just was like, this is so crazy to me. So it's just, I just think it's like, I think that's such a special thing to me, and I framed that because I want to see more of the world, but I also never want to forget like how I thought before, and not how I thought before because that makes it seem like I like hated people like weren't American. I just mean like it's important to me to remember how like I was just kind of like okay with just being in my little bubble, and then the moment I kind of realized like, hey, I do want to get out, I do want to see other things, I want to meet new people, I want to meet different kinds of people, and I want to explore beautiful places and maybe even not so beautiful places and see what the difference is, see the appreciation it gives me for other places, people, things, and also my own life that I already have here in LA. So yeah, that's my closet tour. Also, I bet you guys are probably realizing that you didn't see most of my coats in this tour. I also didn't go over the clothes too much. I might do like more of an in-depth, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys the layout now that I've moved. And I do want to show you the coats and stuff that I have, but right now, guys, I'm looking at them right now. They're just laying on the bed in front of me, and there's not enough space for them in here. Like, yeah, I can like walk in this, but like I don't think you guys realize like there's not enough space for my coats. Like, so I've bought a rack on Amazon that I'm gonna probably put on display over here and then roll in here when I don't want to see it anymore, because I have really large coats. And before I took them out of here, I couldn't move my clothes. Like for the last week or so, I literally haven't been able to comfortably pull out a hanger. I've been scared that they're all gonna break. So I'm changing that. This is at least organized now, and I'll probably do more to it over time. But let me know if you guys wanna see more of my new place and my new little setup. And if you wanna see more details about my closet here, because you know, I am a fashion icon. So this is interesting stuff. People would pay to see this intel, and I'm giving it to you for free. So think about that. Anywho, I'm no expert. I'm just a fashion icon. And as always, I am so grateful for my community. Bye.